Manisha ma'am. In last video I taught you chapter 1 celestial bodies, and today I will teach you the planet Earth. In this chapter I will tell you about our planet Earth. Where do we live? We live on Earth. Now I will tell you about the Earth. Now look at the board, look at the screen. The planet Earth. Our chapter 2 is the planet Earth. Earth is one of the 8 planets of the solar system, and we live on Earth. This is the only planet that supports life. It is the home of human beings and all other living things. Earth has life on land as well as in water. Land and water together form the surface of the Earth. Land covers only 1/3 of the Earth's surface, whereas the water covers 2/3 of the Earth's surface. That is why Earth is also called blue planet. Now can you give the answer why Earth is called blue planet? Yes, because 2/3 of the Earth's surface is covered with water. Very good. Now, what is the shape of the Earth? Can anyone tell? Okay, I will explain. When we stand on an open ground, the Earth looks to be flat, but this is not true. Hundreds of years ago, people also thought that it was flat. They were afraid of going very far. They feared that they might reach at the end of the Earth and fall down. However, in 1519, Ferdinand Magellan a sailor, started a journey and sailed in the same direction for 3 years continuously. Finally, he reached at the same place from where he had started his journey. Thus, he proved that the Earth is round. Now it is clear, children, what is the shape of the Earth? The shape of the Earth is round. And in 1969, 2 Americans, Neil Armstrong and Edwin Aldrin, reached the moon. They took many photographs of Earth from there. Their photographs also showed that the Earth is round. It looks like a ball. Now, what is Earth's atmosphere? The planet Earth is surrounded by air. The air is called atmosphere. It is a mixture of different gases. As we go up, the air becomes thinner. The atmosphere finally fades into the space. Air is necessary for all living things to survive. Now, we all have neighbors. So, Earth also have neighbors. So, now I will tell you about the neighbors of the Earth. Moon is the closest neighbor of the Earth. It is the natural satellite of the Earth. Because, why it is known as the natural satellite of the Earth? Because it moves around the Earth. Moon does not have its own light, but it reflects in the light of the sun. It is round in shape. There is no air on moon, hence life cannot exist on moon. However, the presence of water was discovered in September 2009. The sun and the moon appear to be of the same size. However, the moon is much smaller than the sun. It appears big in size because it is much closer to the Earth as compared to the sun. Now, Venus. Venus is also the neighbor of the Earth. Venus is the planet closest to the sun, to the Earth. It is the second planet from the sun, which lies between Mercury and Earth. It is named after the Roman goddess of love and beauty. It is also called as the Earth's twin because its size and mass are similar to that of Earth. It is the brightest and the hottest planet. It is also called as morning and evening star. Venus has no satellites. It means no moons are there. Then the next neighbor of the Earth is Mars. Mars is the 4th planet from the sun. It lies between Earth and Jupiter. It is often called as the red planet. Its red color comes from the red iron oxide in its soil. It is named after the Roman god of war, Mars. Its atmosphere mainly consists of carbon dioxide. It is a rocky and dusty planet. It has 2 satellites, means it has 2 moons. Its volcano Olympus Mons is the highest known mountain in the solar system. It is 3 times higher than the Earth's highest mountain peak, Mount Everest. So, these 2 children, is it clear? The neighbors of the moon, neighbors of the Earth are clear to everybody? Okay. Now, in this chapter, I told you about the Earth, the neighbors of the Earth, Moon, Venus and Mars. It's clear? And I also told you about the moon, how it looks, what is the size, and why life cannot exist on moon. Is it clear? And I also told you that Venus is hottest and brightest planet. It is also known as evening and morning star. Mars is also known as red planet. Okay, now there are some points to remember. Look at the screen. We live on Earth. Where do we live? Yes, you all know that we live on Earth. Land and water together form the surface of the Earth. 1/3 of the surface is covered with land. Yes, it's covered with land, and 2/3 of the portion of the Earth's surface is covered with water. So it is known as blue planet. Now, next point is 1/3 of the Earth is covered. Yes, I already told you. Now, next is the Earth is not flat, but it is round in shape. Who proved this? Ferdinand Magellan. He was a sailor. He proved in 1519 that the Earth is round in shape. Yes. The air surrounding the Earth is known as atmosphere. The Moon, Venus, and Mars are the neighbors of the Earth. Now, is it clear, clear, children? Yes. Now, come to the exercises. Question answers we will do afterwards. First, we will do fill in the blanks. Earth is one of the dash planets of the solar system. One of the 8 planets. As you know, there are 8 planets. So, Earth is one of them. So, Earth is one of the 8 planets of the solar system. Now, second fill up. Dash of the Earth's surface is covered with water. Can you give answer? Yes, 2/3 of the Earth's surface is covered with water. Third question. Ferdinand Magellan proved that the Earth is round. Yes. In 1969, 2 Americans, Neil Armstrong and Edwin Aldrin, reached the moon. The planet Earth is surrounded by, yes, it is surrounded by water. Dash is the closest neighbor of the Earth. Moon is the closest neighbor of the Earth. Then, Dash is the 4th planet from the Sun. Can you name all the planets? Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. So, Dash is the 4th planet from the Sun. Mars is the 4th planet from the Sun. Now, our last exercise is match the followings. We live on. Where do we live? We live on Earth. Ferdinand Magellan was a sailor. Moon is the natural satellite of the Earth. Venus is known as morning and evening star. Mars is also known as red planet. So, we live on land. Ferdinand Magellan was a sailor. Moon is the natural satellite of the Earth. Venus is also known as morning and evening star. Mars is red planet. Now, fill-ups and match the followings are clear. So, we will discuss question answers now. Come to question number 1. Which is the only planet that supports life? Yes, children, you can give answer. Yes, Earth is the only planet that supports life. And why it supports life? The Earth supports life because of the presence of the air and water. Very good. Now, why is Earth called the blue planet? Yes, can you give answer? Okay, I will tell. Earth is also called the blue planet because 2/3 of the Earth's surface is covered with water. Very good. Now, third question. How did Ferdinand Magellan prove that the Earth is round? First tell me, who was Ferdinand Magellan? Ferdinand Magellan was a sailor. In 1519, he started a journey and sailed in the same direction for 3 years. Then, after sailing for continuous 3 years, he reached at the same point from where he started. Thus, he proved that the earth is round. Earth is round in shape. Now, what is an atmosphere? The air surrounding the earth is known as atmosphere. And name the neighbors of the earth. The neighbors of the earth are the moon, Venus and Mars. Now, write about moon. Can you tell? Can you write? Can you tell? Okay, I am telling, then you have to write down. Moon is the closest neighbor of the earth. It is the natural satellite of the earth because it moves around the earth. Then, it does not have its own light, but it reflects in the light of the sun. It is round in shape. All these are the features of the moon. Yes. Now, I hope the chapter is clear to you. Now, what is your homework? I will send all these question answers in PDF, and I will also send fill-ups and book exercises in that PDF. So, your homework is to copy down the question answers in your copy, and you have to also write answers of the exercises on your own. Okay, find out and write on your own. Now, one activity is also given in this chapter. What is that activity? Okay, let me explain this activity. This is the outline map of the world. Color the oceans in blue and land in brown. What you have to do? You have to color the oceans in blue because you know that oceans, what are oceans? Oceans are the water bodies. So water is blue in color. So you have to color oceans in blue and land in brown. Try to do this activity. If you are not able to do, then don't worry, we will do this in class. Whenever we will get time or whenever we are out of this danger, we will go to school, then we will do this activity in school. Now, this chapter is complete and I hope the chapter is clear to you. Is that clear? Okay, that's all for today.